what does this imply for the future? Well, future is now, because this is the time when we start saying, well, we're in economic recovery, got to prepare for the future. This is now when we have to be looking ahead and not looking back, and we got to be dynamic and looking forward. So what are we doing? Well, we have had a lot of restructuring in Europe, a lot of job restructuring. Restructuring Europe means also that we have a lot of relocation, meaning that workplaces move from one country to another country. This, of course, increases tensions between countries. It has a huge impact in terms of what kind of policies you can implement, in what kind of countries you can implement the different measures. So what we're going to go forward with now in the European Union is restructuring and relocation that is going to set the industry, that's going to set the industry for the future. Now, view the fact that we did not put as much of the relaunch packages into what we would call the green transition as we should have. We probably have a backlog. We lost an opportunity. There was a window of opportunity that was not taken care of at that point. On the other hand, jobs were saved and the productive capacity was maintained. Companies are now looking to the future. They're restructuring with regard to how to position themselves into the future. If the future is uncertain, so this uncertainty is creating, of course, a tendency not to hire. And a tendency also to, first of all, use the capacity of human resources you have within the enterprises to start with and see what happens, and then later on hire more people. So where does this leave Europe today? It leaves Europe with unemployment rates going up, with fiscal debt that in some countries are rather high, in other countries not as high, of course. And it leaves also Europe with demographic challenge that is quite substantial, and it leaves Europe also with a challenge of facing the green transition. Europe was a year ahead, or 2 years ahead, back, on the forefront of tackling the green transition. They are today losing this opportunity to be able to go forward. So we are in the middle of a trilemma that's called fiscal consolidation, demographic challenges and its implications for the welfare state, and the green transition. So this trilemma seems a big puzzle, and this is where Europe has to tackle, and this is where Europe has to look forward.